Hey there, this is a short video on how to get more Google reviews for your Google business profile. And why would you want to do that? It's because this helps with the ranking of your Google business profile significantly. The more reviews, the higher you're going to be ranked. There's tons of other factors, but that's it. In short, more reviews is better. And you're more likely to trust a business that has 500 reviews than someone who's just got their first 25 reviews. And so how do you do that? You do that with two things, or we help people do this with two different strategies. We're going to help a business text all their previous clients and ask them for feedback or for a review. And sometimes it's thousands of people that businesses have served, but they've never asked for a single review. And so they're wondering why they only have 20 reviews after being in business for 20 years. And so you can take the past customer list, first name, last name, phone number, and email, and dump them into a workflow that I'm about to show you, and then let the workflow do the work. And so that's the first thing you want to do, is a reactivation campaign. The second thing you want to do is you want to set up a system that texts review requests right away on an ongoing basis. As soon as the customer is served, you want to send that review request link to make sure they're getting that option to leave a review, to leave feedback. And we're using text messages because the open rate is much higher than an email. And again, once it's set up, and there's many ways to set it up, it works like a charm. I'm going to show you the review request workflow now to show you what it could look like. This is in a dummy account. I use this review request snapshot quite a bit, and it's been working really nice for some of my clients. So by the way, you want to have first name, last name, phone number, and email in a Google Sheet or something like that, and then put that contact data into high-level software that I'm using in my case. And there's tons of YouTube videos on that, so I'm not going to make that video. But basically, you have these contacts, and then I add them manually for the reactivation campaign because it's a one-time thing. And then the drip mode can be set to whatever. You don't want to have too many per day. You want to stretch it out a little bit because Google likes the reviews to come in steadily and slowly. You don't want to go through the whole list of past clients within two weeks. If you have thousands of clients, I don't think that's a good idea. As well as in high level, you don't want to burn the email reputation by sending too many emails too fast. And so I recommend with starting with 3 per day, and then 5, and then 10, and then 15, and then 30, and then 100. But I wouldn't go more than the 100, not even more than 50. So, but that's a different video on email and domain reputation. So the review requests go in here, and then the drip mode. Yeah, the first message they're going to get is a text, and this is full of these funny looking things here, custom values we call them. This is basically going to say the owner's first name. Hey, this is Jonathan with New on Marketing. We're collecting feedback from our customers to help us improve our customer experience. It only takes 30 seconds and will have a huge impact for our business. We found this text has worked really well. We use the word feedback instead of review. It just makes more click-through, but you let me know in the comments if whatever works best for you. It has really worked well for us using the word feedback. And so they get an SMS, and then 2 seconds later they get the link, the trigger link. The reason I'm not sending them in the same SMS is because we found the phone number reputation to be better while not sending the link in the first message. Let me know in the comments again what your thoughts are on that. We use trigger links, meaning every message has a different link that leads to the same link, but I can track when are people clicking the review request. And we're not removing people from the workflow after they click the link, because we found only 25% of people leave a review after they click the link. And so we're just wording it differently. So the SMS2, let's say the second text says, quick reminder, contact first name. If you haven't had a chance, meaning maybe they have had a chance, here's the link again. And so we found just sending those SMS and email, no matter what, even if they click the link, has been the best. I have not received a complaint about sending too many requests, or I have left a review already in sending in literally tens of thousands of review requests over at least 10 different clients that I've used this exact workflow that I'm showing you here. And so the messaging can be changed to whatever you want it to say. That's what worked for us. We found that emails and SMS both work, but SMS work better. So if you have phone numbers, text them. And what you want to do if you import a big list of past clients, you want to make sure you validate those phone numbers first and make sure it's it's not a landline. You don't want to be texting too many landlines. Again, reputation stuff. You don't want to do that. Let me go and show you the ongoing review campaign. So you can see here, this is the one I just showed you, reactivation. The messaging is just a little different, but the ongoing can have a different trigger. In my case, I have a tag that's added, review request or request review. These are the two tags I've been using to automatically send those review requests. So my customer is done with the service, they tag the customer, it automatically puts this client of them into the workflow, and we did a 2-hour delay. You can make it 5-minute delay, you can make a 2-week delay, whatever, to send those review requests out after they're served. And I want to say, we can do this with Zapier too. So if someone uses something else than QuickBooks or whatever software they use, you can use Zapier to integrate all of this. And that way you don't have to ask for your client's data every month and upload it manually. But this is something you definitely want to do ongoing. Is as soon as the person is served, you want to send them SMS and email asking for reviews. And the messaging is pretty much the same, but because it's been more recent, you might want to switch it up a little bit. But that's how we've been able to get a lot of good reviews. And the way we separate the good reviews from the bad reviews is by sending the person to a link that's not the Google page, but has 5 stars on it. And if they click 1, 2, or 3 stars, they're not going to get to Google right away. They're going to get to an internal form where they can leave the feedback. We still put the Google link at the bottom of that form to stay compliant. But someone might be asking, how do you get, I don't want to be sending all my past clients a review request because I know some had a bad experience. That's how we're preventing the bad reviews, is by sending them to a landing page with 5 stars, and they can rank. Again, if they click 3 stars, they're not going to go to Google. So that's it in a nutshell. Let me see here on my notes. It says as well that we found, and this is crazy, a lot of people leave reviews on the 2nd or 3rd message. So it's annoying. You don't want to be texting too many times. But again, we found that the reviews are left on the 2nd message more than on the 1st message, especially the texts. The 2nd trigger link, the 2nd, we get so many reviews on the 2nd message. So do send more messages than just 1. That's what I'm saying. I have not done more than 2 or 3, and so you don't want to bother too many. You don't want to bother too much with too many review requests. But we found it's been very helpful getting more than just 1 review request. That's it in a nutshell. If you have questions on how to set this up, or you want this exact snapshot that I've been using, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to respond to all of them, but I hope you found some value. If you did, like the video. That would really help me out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.